One of the reasons why many traders get kicked out of the market or they liquidate their funds is because many of them pay attention to profit against their trading strategies. And what can actually help you in the market is your ability to analyze your strategy, analyze the market very well before you start paying attention to your profit. Because if your analysis is not that okay, then it will definitely affect your profit. So in today's video, I want to show you guys how to identify mitigation trading strategy in the market and how you can create position around mitigated order block. All right, guys, let's keep. Hi guys, welcome to Inspire World with Linsky, where you can learn how to make passive income online and how you can upscale in the crypto ecosystem. So if making money online is what you're interested in, and if upscaling your skill in the crypto ecosystem is your plight, then this channel is where you can get it. And in case you're new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and then turn on the bell so that you can get updates anytime I update on this channel. And in case you're returning subscriber, I want to say thank you for being part of this channel. Thank you for always supporting me. I really appreciate you guys. Okay. So in today's video, we want to talk about mitigation and how you can create position around mitigation. One of the things you understand about mitigation is mitigation help you to avoid liquidity in the market. So in today's video, I'll be dividing this video into three segments, which has to do with definition for mitigation, that is what mitigation is all about. The second thing is how to identify mitigation. That one I'll be taking you guys to my screen so that you guys can see how to identify mitigation. And the third thing is how to create position in the market around mitigation. And probably, if time permits me, I can show you how to identify this on a live chart. But before I take you guys to my phone screen, let's talk about mitigation first. So what is mitigation? Mitigation in simple term has to do with filling of an order block. Order block, in crypto or technical analysis is all about where people are placing order. That is where buyers or marketer or people in the market are placing order. That is order block. So now how do you identify mitigation in the market? You identify mitigation via filling of an order block. That is when two order block are positioned in the same support level, that is liquidity. That is how to identify mitigation. So for you to stay clear in the market and enjoy your analysis and profit, then mitigation is one of the things you should definitely pay attention to whenever you want to create position in the market. Even if you're creating position, you should never create position around mitigated order block. So if you are thinking of creating position in the market, then you need to look out for mitigated order block before you create your position, and look out for unmitigated. So if you're seeing unmitigated, then look within the ecosystem of that unmitigated and look out for mitigated order block. If they are very close to it, then then it tells you that you need to avoid that mitigated order block. Okay, let me take you to my screen, so that I can show you guys how to identify mitigated order block and how to create position around it. All right, guys, let's kick. All right, guys, welcome to my phone screen. Like I said earlier, we're talking about mitigation. At least I've given you guys the definition, and so for clarity's sake, that's why I'm putting it on my screen now so that you guys can see. So if you have paper, if you have pen, you can write it down. Okay, so I'm just going to analyze something and show you something in the video, but I promise it's going to be very understandable and interesting to you guys. Okay, the first thing you see on my screen is, what is mitigation? Mitigation simply means the filling of an order block, in bracket, which means when another block has been filled, others cannot hold there again. That is simple. Don't worry, don't panic, don't think too much. I'm going to show you the analysis. I'll sketch it out for you guys to know what mitigation is about, so that if you see it on a live chat, it's very easy for you to understand. So the second thing I have here is the second thing, which is this one. Let me just pardon me out so that you guys can be on the same page with me, which is this one here. So what do you see when mitigation occurs? Like, what do you see on a chart? If you see mitigation, how do you know this is mitigation? Okay, now what do you see? You experience an equal low or high in the support or resistance level. That is, in essence rather, a liquidity zone testing a support and a resistance level. That is a liquidity. You don't worry, I'll show you everything. Okay, now the first thing I'll be showing you guys in this on my screen is how to identify mitigation on a chart. So let me show you guys now. Let me bring out my pattern sketch. Okay, I want to show you guys how mitigation look like when you're seeing a chart. Let's go ahead, guys. Just go follow me. Let's go. And how you can create position. I'm still going to show you guys how to create position, but so let's deal with this first. So now we have a second. We want to create a second break change of character. Now we have our confirmation entry. Now after we create the second break of character, so let me end it here so that we can understand now. So now this is a chart. Now let me bring out my trend line. We have something here. Sorry, let me delete this so that we can, let me move it close so that we can understand very well. So we have something here. You guys just follow me and use your pen and paper to sketch this in so that you won't forget, or save this video so that you won't forget. So we have this one here, and then we have another one here. So if you're following on a downtrend, now this is change of character for downtrend, but what we're looking for is, I'm trying to identify order block. Now what I marked out here are order blocks. What I have here and what I have here, they are order blocks. Order blocks is a place where traders make orders in the market. So let's go further. Oh man, let me pull this out of here. Oh, all right. Oh, sorry, don't mind me. This thing is really blocking me. All right. Okay. Now, order block is where traders make orders in the market. Okay. So let's go further. Don't mind all these things that are displaying on the screen. They're just distractions. So now, how do you know mitigation here? Because as it stands now, there's nothing like mitigation happening here now. Sorry, there's nothing like mitigation happening here now. You see, because all the two other blocks we have here are empty. You understand? So when they say mitigation is filling of an order block, now let me go further. Now let's see what mitigation is all about. Let me bring out my pattern. This thing now. This is a chart. Let's say the chart is coming down now, and in every trade, before I put down the chart for you guys, see, in every trade, what you should understand is another block must be mitigated for people to take their profits or pick their trade. You understand? That is what happened during mitigation. Now let's say we have something like this. Now you see this line that's coming, but that is supposed to fill this other block, right? Definitely to fill it. That's how chart pattern looks like. But what we are working on is this thing is coming down to this point now, and it stops here. The thing stops here. What happened here now? What happened here is what we call mitigation. Why is it mitigation? This particular chart line comes to fill this particular order block here. Are you getting me? It comes to fill this particular order block. Now once this happened now, it shows that those that put trade, those that place order here, now this particular line has come to fill their order. Let me show you before I'm going to end this to show you how to create position within mitigation order block. Some persons will place their order here now. Some persons will place order here. So definitely the market will pick their order, and you see something like this. Going back up to fill up their trade, to take their profit rather. So that's what you see. Now simply what happened here is what we call mitigation. That is quite simple. That is mitigation. Now, what is the error you must not do as a trader before I go to show you guys how to create position. The error you must not do as a trader is when you see this empty this thing here, you should never place order immediately. You understand? Don't place order when this place is empty, just like it is now. Just like it is now here. Don't place order at all. What you should do is you wait for the market. You wait for this market here to come down first. Once this market come down, once you experience this one come down, look at where this will end. Whether it will end here, or come down to end here. You understand? That is when once you see where the thing end, or once you see the thing end here, or then you experience something like this. Whether it has gotten to this spot, or it's still at this spot, you understand? Or it's still at this spot, then you can now create position in the market. Don't worry, I'll show you guys how to create position. So what happened here? What happened here is simply called mitigation. What happened here is simply called mitigation because this market come to test the support level and end there. That is simply mitigation. I guess you guys understand that. Okay, let me show you guys how to create position. So you can see how to identify mitigated order block. It's quite easy, it's very easy, very hassle free. But before I take you guys to before we talk about how to create a position, I'm going to take you back to the screen again so that you guys can know how to create position around the mitigated order block. But one of the things you should understand is that can help you is once you see two mitigated order blocks on the same support level, then don't be scared or be very aware that any other order that is coming down towards that mitigated order block will never hold. Why? It's either it breaks down the other blocks, the support level, or before you get to that support level, did it trigger back? Why? Because a support level can never be tested 3 times. You need to understand that's one of the rules of mitigation. A support level can never be tested 3 times. So since a support level can never be tested 3 times, there's an assurance or a peace of mind that okay, once we see two mitigated order blocks, then there's a room for creating position around the ecosystem. So guys, let me take you guys to my phone screen and show you guys how to create position around mitigated order block. All right guys, let's go. Okay guys, welcome back. Now I want to show you guys how to create position now. So like I said earlier, we already have something like mitigation here. What you see now is before this occurs, sorry, let me remove this. Before this occurs here, before we have something like this coming down here to this point. Many traders who see markets would have created position around here. And which as a trader is not advisable. When you see an empty chart like that, before you see this line come down, don't create position. What did I say? Don't create position. Just leave it like that. Allow mitigation to happen first before you create position. All right, let me show you guys how to create position now. And please pay attention to what I want to say here because it's going to help you guys. Pay attention to what I want to say. It's going to help you. Okay, now this is where I'll be sharing secret of mitigated order block on support level. Okay, now when you have something like this in the market, when you have something like this coming up in the market, you have something now. You see mitigation has happened here, right? We already have mitigation. So what do you expect? You expect the market to go up this way. It's either the market stop here, still come down like this. Are you getting me? Let me clean it. But that's not where I'm driving to. So the chart comes in different pattern, but let's follow this pattern now. It's either the market goes here, go up, test this place, come down, or the market comes here, come down, or break this. But what we want to do is we want to break this because I want to show you guys one secret of mitigation you need to know when you are analyzing the market. So the market comes to this level now and stop. Then you see something like this. Now many traders will be expecting the market to stop here. Many traders will be expecting the market to stop here, right? Once they see something like this, Once they see something like this coming up, don't worry, just follow what I'm doing. I'm still going to repeat the same thing. I know what I'm doing. So once they see something like this happening, you see many of them will rush to come and create position around here. They'll come and create position around here. And the next thing you see is market will come up. Market will come from here, like, because we already have mitigation here. Market will come up. Sorry. Market will come up like this. Market will come from here like this, go up. You understand? Stop at this level. Now they are expecting the market to come down, pick their trade here, then go up again, or fill this other block, come down, then go up. You understand? Now the mistake, many of them, what do you experience here now? Let me show you what happened here. We have three mitigated support level here, which is very wrong in the market. One of the rules of the market is a support level can never be tested 3 times. Are you getting me? A support level can never be tested 3 times. So what do we have here? We have support level tested 3 times. Are you getting me? The moment you see 2 mitigated order blocks, don't near order around that area. Don't be a trader that will jump on this kind of trade. Are you getting me? Why? Because you already have 2 liquidity here. You already have liquidity here. Let me now show you the magic that will happen here. Let me show you the magic that will happen. Now, when you see something like this, we have mitigation coming to happen here. We already have mitigation, like I told you there earlier on. Market goes up, whether to fill this other block, come down, or goes to this place to fill this other block, come down, or break out to this level. Are you getting me? Now what you will see is you expect market to come down. Market will not end here. What market will do is market will kick out this liquidity, these 2 liquidity you're seeing here. Market kick it out, come to fill this other block, then go up, probably fill this other block. Are you getting me? Or fill this other block, or come to fill this other block. Are you getting me? But one thing is, market will definitely take this other block, then go up, whether to take your profit or whichever. Now once you see something like this, now the question is, where should I enter in the market? Now let me show you guys where to enter, because they say what we have here is, what do you see when mitigation occur? Like you see 2 equal lows, which is this equal low that is called mitigation. These 2 equal lows here, these 2 equal lows sitting on this support level. Okay, sitting on this support level. Now how do you enter markets? How do you position in the market? This is where you're supposed to position. This is where you're supposed to position in the market. At this spot, this is where your position should be in the market. Because if the market, let me put my long position to here so that you guys can understand it very well. Long position help us to position in the market, so you know how to put your figure, especially if you're running future trading as well as spot. So we put our long position to here now. So since we have position around here, please follow me and understand. Please, whatever question you have in the comment section, I will answer you. Once we already have our position at this spot, now what you will experience in the market is this. The market has already filled this mitigation, has already created a mitigation here. What you see is market comes up, then you see market come down to break this liquidity. Some persons are already sitting here expecting the market to pick up their trade here. Market break it down, come to fill this other block, then what you experience is this, boom, market goes up, or come to this level. Now, so this is how to create position. Now let me give you a juice. This will be Jara before I go. Okay, now if you want to create your profit, don't create your profit as long as this my position 2. Your profit should be around 3 to 5%. Why do I say that? Because at this point there's an order block here, So if this market now, let me delete this so that notice this other block I circled. Let me delete this so that I can show you before I wrap up this practical class. Once you see something like this, the market get to this level, come down, pick this trade. You might probably experience something like this in the market. You might probably experience like this. Market come down, you understand, break this, or you see something like this. Market feel this other block, market feel this other block, break down like this. You understand? Or market come to feel this other block, break down like this. You understand? Because the reason why I'm saying this so that you guys can know very well is market feel other block because every other blocks in these are other block for information sake. These are other block. These are other blocks here. Market feel all every other blocks are where people place order, and definitely other block must be filled to pick up people's order at the spot of other blocks. Are you getting me? So this will definitely help you to create position. So you need to create when you create your position, don't be greedy in taking profit. Are you getting me? But remember to set your stop loss. All right, guys, that's that. Thank you for seeing this video. If you have any question, hit the comment section. Ask your question, I will answer you. Thank you very much. Okay, that's that about that. I believe you guys see how to create a position. You guys see how to create a position. You guys enjoy this, right? Okay, so that's that about that. If you find this video very helpful, you find it very impactful, please, I would like you to subscribe to this channel. It's very important. That's the way you can support me on this channel, and turn on your notification bell so that I can get updates anytime I update on this channel. And please give this video a thumbs up and share with your friend. Okay, till next time I see you on the same channel, guy. Peace.